welcome back to Homeschooling Live. It's Lauren with you here today, and I'm going to share some of my favorite things. We'll call this winter favorites, or just a few things that I've been enjoying over the last few months. Some of these things are gifts that I've received, and some of them are just things that I've bought myself, but just random items, mostly items. I may mention a few things like some podcasts or things like that I've been enjoying, but this is just a few things that I was going to share. Just thought it would be a fun video for you guys today. So I'm going to stick first with the category fashion. We'll say fashion first. So just a few clothing items and shoes that I have really been enjoying this winter thus far. And the first thing I'm going to share with you guys are these tops. It may be a little bit difficult for me to share up close, but these are just some, what would you call this? Like ribbed, corded tops. They're very free flowy, and these are from Free People actually. I am gonna confess that I did thrift these, so I did not pay full price, but they are on their site, still available. They're the Free People 1 tops, and they're just like a button down, long in the back. So these are great with leggings tops, and I found both of them in this pink color and also in this like faded brown, chocolate brown color. So both Free People, just great quality tops. I would totally go back and buy these myself. I've loved them. They're just great over a pair of jeans or leggings, and just super cozy, super comfy, very warm, and they have been a great find. So I've been enjoying those. Next, I'm going to share some of my shoes that I have been enjoying. These are just a basic combat style boot. And these are from Amazon. They are the Vespos New York brand. So I think these run about $40 on Amazon. And these are like a staple shoe for me this winter. I wear them to church with dresses. I wear them with jeans. I wear them with leggings. Anything, everything. I love just a basic, I guess they're not exactly a combat boot, but kind of that style, a more chunky boot. I've really been enjoying those, just slipping them on. They're easy on the go shoes. And my other favorite shoe right now are these, my Brooks Ghost 15 running shoes. I am a big Brooks fan. I love Brooks running shoes. I've been using them for years and years now, and this is my most recent pair that I got in January. And I'm kind of loving, I was pretty basic in the beginning and only did, you know, your grays and tans. But I've been branching out a little bit and trying some colors. My last ones were pretty bright, like turquoise. But these are a little more muted, but I've been enjoying. They kind of have that like a bluish gray with purple and pink. And they are my favorite running shoe. And they last, they're good quality. So love my Brooks Ghost running shoes. So I think those are my main things that I have for fashion, and then I'm also going to share some beauty things with you. So one of my things that I bought myself this before Christmas, is this blowout brush, and this one is the Landit brand. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, it's just off Amazon, and it works great. I have more naturally curly wavy hair, so for me this has been a time saver. I use this, let my hair mostly air dry, and then I use this to blow dry it out, and then I don't have to straighten it. It's like a pretty voluminous blowout look when I get done then, and then if I want to curl it afterwards, I can kind of use this, so I could like go down and do it in a twisting pattern, and it will give it a slight curl, but usually I'll go in afterwards with my curling iron as well and curl it. But just for if I just want to wear it straight, I've just been using this, and I haven't had to use my straightening iron like at all. So loving these blowout brushes. They are pretty awesome. I know there's different brands. This one's fairly inexpensive on Amazon, and I'll link it below, but they work out really well. They've worked for me really well. And then another beauty favorite that I have been using now, I switched to a cream blush. So this is by the Honest Company, and I just picked this up at TJ Maxx, but it's also available on Amazon. And it is a cream cheek and lip color, and it is the color, it's right there, Peony Pink. Peony Pink. Yeah, that's it. So I'll give you a kind of a, it's been used, so you can kind of see. But it is a cream blush, and I'm trying to switch over to more cream products, and I have been loving this one. It works really well, stays on really well. I actually have it on now. I don't know if you can tell as well with the lighting, but, and I use it on my lips as well sometimes. So great product. Another favorite that I have never used before is the Lancome brand. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. Mascara. This is new for me. I got this for Christmas from my mother-in-law, and oh, I guess I could show you the front. There is it Adali? Lash Adali? But this is the mascara, and I have shorter lashes, so this has worked really well for me. I really like this mascara. So it's a little bit on the pricier side than I would normally pay for. Another brand I really like is the Maybelline Lash Sensation, but this is pretty good for a mascara, and I've really been enjoying that. So I think that's all the beauty products I had. And then I was going to share just some, I guess you would call this homeschool mom teacher things. So here are some of my favorite pens. These are the Sharpie S Gel. I love these pens. I have a few out, and then these are my stash I keep hidden from the kids. So this is it's black ink, but it's like a blue pen. But love the Sharpie pens. They write really smooth, and every homeschool mom, you know, you have to have a favorite pen, and that is definitely one of mine. And then another thing I wanted to share is my favorite book I'm reading right now, which it's funny because we are reading it. Amanda and I are actually doing a literature book club with our girls, and last month we read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. It's a great book. Love that book. But this month in February we are reading To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And I thought I had read this book in high school, but I don't think I have before. And can I just say, I'm loving this book. It is well written, such a good book. I am about 20 chapters in, and there's 30 chapters, so you know, a good 2/3 of the way through, and I have enjoyed it so much. There's just a lot of good thought in this book that I'm, you know, taking in and digesting, and it's well written, very intriguing read. So I would recommend this book if you haven't read it before. I'm really enjoying it, and my daughter's reading it as well as Amanda and Riley, her daughter, and so we are going to discuss this at the end of the month when we do our book club. But anyway, it should be a fun discussion when we get to that point and stuff. So really enjoying this book right now. So I'm going to move on to like household products, things like, I guess it would be household products. So I'm going to share this. I know everyone has their Stanleys, loves their Stanleys. I have never had a Stanley brand, and so I can't, you know, compare, but I've had a Amazon like knockoff version of a Stanley, and then I've had this, and this is the Hydra Peak brand. I don't know if it'll show up there, but I switched between this and the other, and I love this cup. I love that it doesn't have an opening in the top, as you can see. This is not the straw that came with it. I've actually have a different straw in here right now. I ordered like a pack of all the tall straws that go in these size cups, but I love this lid style. So it kind of like, it suctions on, and it doesn't spill. Like my Stanley knockoff did spill, and this one can kind of topple over and it won't come out. So love this. And it has an open handle, as you can see, where the Stanleys are closed usually right here. And I like that I can hook this on things. So during ball season, when I'm carrying my little cart through the ballpark and things, I can just hook it on the side and I don't have to have a pocket. And anyway, love the Hydra Peak brand. I know they call them different things, but the Hydra brands, and I picked this up at TJ Maxx. They're a great brand. We've had a lot of their cups and I really like them. So that would be kind of a household product thing. Another thing that I'm loving, and you'll notice I'm kind of a, not always like a brand snob per se about things. So I picked up this bag. This is like a bog bag, but it's the BOC Bach brand. I picked this up at one of our local shoe stores. They sell different ones, different, you know, bags and things like that. They have the bog bag and they have this one, and I love this bag. I use it all the time. It is just great for everything. I bought it for a beach trip that we took last year, and it was great for that, but I have used it for so much more than that. Anytime I'm carrying a lot of different things, whether that be for our co-op, carrying food, for the library. This is our library bag, and this is the extra large size. So we use it all the time. We use it as just to haul things, to throw a few, you know, groceries in and carry inside, all the things. It gets used weekly, and so it's definitely a favorite thing. And so another thing I have here that's a household, this is kind of big too, is my newest vacuum. And I'll confess that this is only a few days old. I've only had this for a few days. My Shark vacuum went out recently, and I had the corded, just regular upright Shark vacuum. I've had two. I love them, but we switched to the cordless one this time, and I am loving this. I love how not bulky it is to pull out and vacuum really quickly. I love that my littlest one, he is vacuum this week for his chore, and he's 6 years old, and he could easily vacuum with this. And we use it on our hardwoods, our area rugs, and our carpet, and it works great. And so this cordless Shark vacuum is a big hit in our house thus far. So definitely a favorite right now. Okay, so the last thing I think I'm going to share is some food items that I'm loving right now. So it's winter, but sometimes, you know, you just need a pop of summer. We've actually had some warmer weather here in our area recently. So I am loving these sparkling waters. This is just one of the brands that I like. This is the LaCroix, and this is the key lime flavor. And I have been mixing them with one of these, the True Lemon strawberry lemonade. This has like 1 gram of sugar in it. It has stevia and cane sugar, and so I mix these together and it makes kind of a fizzy, carbonated, sweeter drink. I will drink these by themselves, but this is like just a fun little afternoon treat to pick me up when I don't want a coffee but want something fun to drink. Another brand that I like is the Waterloo Summer Berry one is one of my favorites, and I like the strawberry one too, but I like the lime strawberry mixed together in this one. It's really good. And then for a favorite in our house for coffee, we love coffee beans. We have a Cuisinart coffee maker, and it grinds the beans, so it has the grinder in the top, and then it fresh grinds your beans and brews them. Love that. I can link that below as well. We love that coffee maker, but this is our favorite coffee. So it's the Pablo's Pride guacamole, oh my goodness, Guatemala coffee, and we buy this at our local Sam's Club, but it is available on Amazon as well. And this is our favorite coffee. It is low acidic. It's a very smooth coffee. We grind it to use as espresso sometimes as well, but this is a big favorite in our house. And lastly, I was just going to share a few things, and I'll link them below. Just some of my favorite like online things I'm enjoying right now. One of them is on YouTube, the Heather Robertson workouts. She has been a new find for me recently. I have not used her before, I guess I found her like towards the end of last year. And so I've been combining running and lifting weights again since January faithfully. I'm lifting at least about 4 days a week along with my runs. So I have really enjoyed her channel, and she's on a 12-week workout plan that she does like 5 workouts a week, and you can, just pull up the videos and do them with her. I haven't done every single workout that she has used, but I've done most of them, and they have been really great. And so I wanted to share that with you guys today. And another podcast right now that I've really been enjoying is the Learning Well podcast, with Alicia Hutchinson, and I can't think of her co-host's name right now, Annie. I can't think of her last name, but they co-host it together most of the time, and it is a newer podcast. Alicia, I think, has shared in a podcast in the past, and then she took a break from it, and then she came back, and they renamed it after the Learning Well community, which is on Instagram and also on YouTube, and have a blog. I really enjoy that community, that homeschool community there. And so I've really been enjoying their podcast recently again. So if you're looking for a podcast and you want to check one out, that would be a top recommend for right now. So if you are enjoying our content, please like and subscribe. We would love to have you join our community here. Amanda and I are just starting out on this YouTube journey, and we've really been enjoying it. We've enjoyed making videos together and making videos separately, but we have lots of plans for the new year, lots of videos coming out, and we hope that you will join us and stick around and get to know us better. So thanks for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favorite things, and we will see you here again soon. Bye guys.